back to Gorgeous Faces by Cece. It's your girl Cece, and today's video is going to be a continuation of my last video. I'm going to be doing my best of 2015, but in this video I'm going to be focusing on skincare and hair care. So I'm going to be showing you products that I use all throughout 2015 for my hair and for my skincare. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I have a couple of products to talk about, not as many as I talked about in my last video, but these products have all been like staples in my collection over the past year. So I only have a few hair products to talk about, so I'll go ahead and talk about those first. So as you guys know, I went from wearing relaxed hair to wearing like natural sew-in kind of hair. I think, when did I start? I think from maybe about April or so, because here in Florida it gets really hot, so anytime you get a relaxer you're gonna look like a big puff ball by the end of the week anyway. So I decided to just let my relaxers go and just really start getting sew-in. These products are products that if you have natural hair you can definitely use these, or if you're like me and you like your weave, you can use those for that as well. So the first product that I want to talk about, I've had this forever, so the label has definitely rubbed off, but this is the Argan Oil line from Cream of Nature. I love their products. Like, I used them when I had relaxed hair. I use them now that my hair is natural. So I mean, you could use them whether your hair is relaxed or natural. I'm gonna do a full review at some point on the Argan Oil line because I get a lot of questions about it. So this is just their hair cream that you can use on a daily basis. I put this on my weave as well, and basically this is just like a really good moisturizing hair lotion, and you just put this on right before you get ready to comb your hair for the day, and it gives it a little bit of a shine. It keeps your hair from looking so dry and damaged, and it's lightweight, so it doesn't like make your hair like really greasy and heavy looking, and I really like this. So I've been loving this. And then the next product that I actually just found out about this, I think the last CVS haul that I did, I don't think I put it on here. I think I talked about it on my Snapchat, but this was like within definitely the past month. And this is the Twisted Sister Farewell to Frizz Defrizz Polishing Serum, and it looks like that. I've never used any of these products before. It also contains argan oil, and it's supposed to instantly eliminate frizz, add moisture and shine. I love this because the hair that I'm currently wearing is the loose body wave. I've straightened it so it doesn't have as much of a wave as it used to. But this particular hair, even when you straighten it, it does get very frizzy very quickly, and it has a tendency to get very dry. So I got this product specifically for that, and I love it. It's like a oily serum. It feels like an oil, and you just put it all throughout your hair, and it just gives your hair a little bit of life. And I really like using this when I'm getting ready to flat iron my hair as a heat protectant, so I really love that. The next hair product that I want to talk about has been like ride or die forever and a day. Like, I've been using this for years and I love it. It's the Luster's Pink Shining Jam. It looks like that, and I'll show you what the inside looks like. So that's what the inside looks like, and this is like balm for edge control. Like, I have been using this forever and a day to slick down my edges. All of my sew-ins that I do get, I do have some leave out in the front, so I use it to just slick down, you know, my leave out hair that's out. Definitely like a day like today where I'm rocking a ponytail, I could just slick it back, and it works so good. And I love this one in particular because it lays your edges down, but it doesn't make your edges hard. So if you decide that you want to wear your hair out and you want to take your ponytail out, you know, you don't have to worry about your edges being like hard and you can't switch up styles. It's very versatile, and it doesn't leave any of that dry cakey white stuff that a lot of like gels and pomades can sometimes evolve. And this is their brush that's specifically for edge control. So as you can see, it's a very narrow. These bristles are not super dense, but I mean they're dense enough, and this is like the perfect brush for just slicking your edges down. And definitely if you wear like a top knot, high ponytail, or if you just want to put your hair all back for a bun, this is perfect for that. And I love that it has this little bent piece right here, so you can actually hold it. You know, it's really good for, you know, gripping it here and then, you know, having that control when you're using it. So I really like this brush. Okay, so those are all the hair products that I have to talk about. So let's move on to the skincare. So in 2015, I was all about the skincare. Like, if I was not buying beauty products, I was buying skincare, okay? And I strongly encourage everyone to invest in quality skincare products. Now, when I say quality, I'm not saying that you have to go out and spend $50 or $60 on products. You know, just because something is high end, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily good or that it's going to work for your skin. When I say quality products, find things targeted for your specific skin issues that work for you and invest in those. So I have a couple of masks that I want to talk about, and I have a cleanser. I have just a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about. So I'm just going to stop rambling and I'm just going to get into it. So I'm going to kind of go through this in the order that I would use them getting ready for the day. So the first thing that I always do when I wake up in the morning or when I go to bed at night is I use a cleanser. If you guys are not familiar with me or my channel, as far as my skin, I have super oily skin and I am very acne prone as well. So I try to use products that target both of those things. So this cleanser, this is probably my second or third bottle and I love it. It is the Clean and Clear Acne Control Advantage Acne Control 3-in-1 foaming wash. They have another similar wash that's like it has a little scrubby things in it. I just prefer this one. I love this. It's oil free. It cleanses your skin. It treats pimples and help prevent future breakouts. And it has the 2% salicylic acid as well. So it treats your skin as well as going in there and just getting it really clean. So I love that. The one thing I will caution you about though, this is very strong, especially for a drugstore product. The medicine in here, even though it's only 2%, is very strong. So I started off using this in the shower. I would keep a bottle in the shower and then keep a bottle on my sink. And as I was taking my shower, I would put this on with my little pore scrubber and I would rinse it off. Now, if you're the type that likes to rinse things off with your hands, be very careful with this, because if one drop of this gets in your eye is going to burn like crap and it's going to be so irritating. So what I do is I'll just put it on my face. I'll take my pore scrubber and exfoliate, and then I'll actually take a bath cloth and I will actually clean it and be so careful around my eyes not to get anything like into my eyes, because it's very irritating. So this is really good though. I really like it, and I can definitely tell a huge difference in my skin since I've been using it. Like literally I can have a brand new pimple, and then after using this in combination with some of the other products that I'm going to show you, within 2 or 3 days that pimple is like dried up and basically gone. I used to be an avid like get my tweezers, popping pimples, you know. I know we shouldn't do that, but that was been my way of life because I've dealt with acne for so long. And since I've been using this, I have not had to pop a pimple. That's how good this is. So if you have acne prone skin, definitely give this a try because it's really good. The next thing that I always do is I use a toner. I started off using the Murad clarifying toner, which, you know, is good, but it is a little pricey, especially for a toner. So I found out about this and I started using this and I love it. It's old school, but I'm telling you, it worked. This is the Seabreeze Astringent for sensitive skin. I think they have another one that's just for like normal skin as well, but my skin is sensitive, so I use this one. I did not know they still made Sea Breeze. I used to use this all the time when I was like in middle school and high school, and I hadn't seen it in forever. And when I saw it in Walgreens, I was like, oh, I need to get them all because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this. So I got this, and since I have been using this, I love this. I can definitely tell that it's getting more of the dirt and gunk out, because when I was using the Murad, I would have like barely any dirt on the cotton pad, and since I've been using this, I have a lot more dirt on the cotton pad, so I can tell that it's really, really deep cleaning my skin. So I love this. Then after that, I, depending on if it's day or night, I go in with a moisturizer. I have oily skin, so I use a mattifying moisturizer. If you have dry skin, you'll want to use something more hydrating, but I love this one. This is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. This sucker is pricey, okay? Like, I'll link below how much it costs because I can't remember off the top of my head, but girl, it's expensive. I think it's like close to like $40, like $30 or $40, but it's so good. Like, this is the only moisturizer that I have used that keeps me matte. Like, it's so thick, and when you put it on, it's hard to kind of blend into the skin because it's so thick, but I'm telling you, once you get it on and you get it into your skin, it keeps you matte all day long. Like, there will be no shine coming through when you're using this, so I absolutely love this. Okay, the rest of these are kind of products that I use at nighttime. So at nighttime, the first thing that I always do is obviously take your makeup off, right? And you have to take your makeup off at night. And my eye area is such a pain because I love my glitters. I love just doing extraness with my eyeshadow, and that can be hard to take off at night. So I found this in my last Ipsy bag that I got, and oh my god, I am in love with this stuff. This is the Chlorine Floral Water Makeup Remover with Soothing Cornflower. Looks like that. As you can see, I'm about halfway done with this, but it works so good. This is the only eye makeup remover that I have found for those like me that has sensitive eyes, that it does not irritate your eyes. And a lot of the oil, like the ones that say they're oil free but you can clearly see the oil in there, they irritate. Let me show you something. So you see this, right? If it's an oil based makeup remover, when you shake this up, you'll be able to see the little beads of oil. So let me just show you something. So I'm shaking this up, and look, you do not see any beads of oil at the top. So I absolutely love how soothing this is. It gets the job done. I just love this. So I cannot wait until I can get the full size of this. Hopefully I can find it online. But yeah, I really love it. The next thing that I use is an acne treatment. Actually, two different things I use to treat my acne prone skin. And the first is also by Clean and Clear Advantage. This is the Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. It looks like that, and I absolutely love this. Like, this is the best spot treatment I have ever used in life. I use it at night, and sometimes I use it in the morning if I'm not going to be wearing a lot of makeup that day. And it says that 100% of people showed clearer skin in just one day. So that's like a huge statement to make, to say that 100% of people showed clearer skin. So when I read that, I was like, okay, y'all talking real bold. I gotta see what this is about. So when I got it, literally I had a brand new pimple right here and I have one right here, and I put it on, and within like 2 days the pimple had gone down to the point where it was like basically gone. And ever since then, I swear by this. So this is really great. The next thing that I have it in a tube straightener because I'm trying to get like all of it out because it's almost done. But this is the Murad Clarifying Mask. It looks like that. Let me tell you, Girl, if you have acne prone skin, you need this in your life. You can use it as a spot treatment. What I do is I just kind of, because I have acne all over my face, not just one particular area. So I just slather this, I just cover my face with it. And I use this probably maybe twice a week if I'm having a really, really bad week where my face is just breaking out like crazy. Then I may use it like every other day. But this is so, so good. You leave this on for like 10 minutes. You wash it off, and I'm telling you, you will see such a huge difference in your skin after using this. The next thing that I want to talk about is a lip treatment. I have been all about the lip treatments this year. I absolutely love lip exfoliators, sugar scrub type treatments. I usually do them, I started off doing them at nighttime, but now I do them at nighttime and in the morning, because I find if you treat your lips when you're getting ready in the morning, when you go to put your lipstick on, it goes on so much smoother. So the one that I have been using the heck out of this year is by Oh My Posh. It's the O Peaches Sugar Scrub. It looks like that, and I'm almost out of this, but that's what the inside looks like. So as you can see, I'm like literally almost out of this, but this is such a good scrub. Oh My Posh is one of those independent brands like Mary Kay, like Avon, that usually have to get through a consultant, but you know, all those brands are like on Amazon and eBay. So I'm pretty sure if you don't know anybody that sells Oh My Posh, you can definitely go on Amazon and you can get it from there. But yeah, this is really, really good. I love this. Last but not least, I have another mask that I want to talk about, and this is a hydrating mask. And I know you guys are gonna be like, Sierra, I thought you said you have oily skin. I do, but the thing is, when you use acne treatments, a lot of times they tend to dry out the skin. So I treat my skin at night so that I can add some hydration into it at night, because girl, you know I am not leaving the house with my skin just looking an oily hot mess. So this one I got in my last Ipsy bag, and I'm in love with it. It's by Lather, and it's the Honey Moisture Mask. And I will open it up so you can see what the inside looks like. So it's just like a cream, and it has like it says it has a honey smell. To me, it doesn't have a honey smell. It kind of smells like that old school clinical lotion. So I'm not a fan of the smell, but I've never seen a mask like this before. Like, this is so awesome. So I'm going to read you the directions. It says, apply to clean, dry face, allow to sink in for 20 minutes, then rub any excess into the skin. Do not rinse off. So this is like a leave-on mask. So you just put it on. I think they should just call it a moisturizer, because I mean, if you don't rinse it off, it's really not a mask. But it's very, very thick. You put it on, it leaves your skin just feeling so super hydrated, so soft, and then you just go on about your day. I mean, after 20 minutes, it sinks in, your skin's soft. It just works so, so good. So I have been loving this. Okay, so that is everything that I wanted to show you guys. Skincare products and hair products that I have been loving in 2015, and I cannot wait to go out and try more hair products and more skincare products this year, so I can tell you guys exactly what I think about them. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely give it a big giant thumbs up if you like this video. Comment below any questions or requests that you have for future videos, and definitely hit that red subscribe button if you have not already. I love you guys. Thank you so, so much for watching this video, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye.